Well, Jesse, we've got some very interesting news about Marcus Rashford, who you'll be aware at the weekend was left out of the Manchester derby. Lots of speculation about his future. It was clear that the message had come from the manager, Ruben Amorim, that he needed to buck his ideas up basically on and off the pitch, in training, and how he lives his life. Well, he spent the day with Henry Winter, esteemed journalist, friend of Backpages, and the key quote from a long article that Henry Winter has posted on X is, "I ask Rashford if he's staying or going," that's Henry Winter, and Rashford says, "For me personally, I think I'm ready for a new challenge and the next steps." Henry Winter says all his words were prefaced with respect for the club, which has been home for almost 20 years, but Rashford says, "When I leave, it's going to be no hard feelings. You're not going to have any negative comments from me about Manchester United. That is me as a person. If I know that the situation is already bad, I'm not going to make it worse. I've seen how other players have left in the past, and I don't want to be that person. When I leave, I'll make a statement, and it will be for me." This all came about, Jess, because they spent the day together. Yeah, so Henry Winter was with Marcus Rashford on a day going back to his old primary school out in South Manchester, and they were visiting pupils, talking about Christmas and handing out presents, working very hard to find a way out of depression. Were the ship be getting it better? That doesn't exactly capture what's been going on with Marcus. This hasn't come out of the blue as such. Perhaps what has come out of the blue, though, are these quotes of Marcus Rashford. This is the first time we've heard from him where he's acknowledged that there is going to be a time, perhaps in the near future, that he will leave Manchester United, his boyhood club. His form has not been its best in the last couple of seasons, and both the current manager, Ruben Amorim, and the previous manager, Erik ten Hag, have stated their dissatisfaction with his performances on and his personality off the pitch as well. Adar. So these quotes for the first time from Marcus Rashford just confirming that it looks like in the near future he is ready to leave Manchester United and move on. We have asked Manchester United for a comment. They haven't given us any comments at this stage. Rashford also said it's disheartening to be left out of a derby, but it's happened. We won the game, so let's move on. It's disappointing, but I'm also someone, as I've got older, I can deal with setbacks. What am I going to do about it? Sit there and cry about it, or do my best next time I'm available? He also says elsewhere in the article by Henry Winter that he's posted on X, "I do feel misunderstood, but I'm fine with it. I'm a very simple person. I love football. That's been my life from the beginning."